Hello everyone, I know it's been a while since the last video, but today I have a really good workout for you. It's a conditioning workout. I'm gonna do some ball without and with the ball, so just stay tuned, let me warm up, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, so very quickly, the warm-up is general mobility. I always start with general mobility and with the top of my head, then my upper body, my arms, some rotations, and after that I go to my hips. I have to focus on my hips because I have an injury on my hips. And after that it's just some general mobility, lower body exercise, some front kicks, some side kicks, side opens, back opens, sorry. And after that I just do some mobility for the knees and the ankles. And after that I just do a little bit of dynamic stretch with some front squats and and, and side squats. And that is all for the mobility. After that we move to some agility drills, but just like a really quick warm up, because the main the main train is gonna contain a lot of agility drills. So that it's basically all for the warm-up. And just remember to always warm up, because if you don't do it, you're decreasing your performance during your training. It's very important, so always remind to do it. You can see I finished the warm-up, the mobility and the dynamic stretch. And here you can see I put 12 cones here and this side to do some kind of hit. I'm gonna do some agility drills in the cones, and after finishing I'm gonna do a full sprint, and that's gonna be with 20 seconds of work and 40 seconds of rest. And then here I'm gonna start doing the ball work. Here I have a T drill exercise, so I'm gonna just dribble with the ball from here to the center, then to the right side, then to the left side, to the center, and return. And I have to do that in 15 seconds, and then I have 30 seconds rest. And the last one is also gonna be a ball work, but this is gonna be with shooting drill. And I'm gonna start over there in that cone, and I'm gonna dribble through these 4 cones. And after finishing that, I'm gonna do a strike to a shot to the goal. And that are basically the exercises. As you can see, I'm gonna work in a 1-per-2 radio of work and rest. As you can see in the first one, the exercise will be 20 seconds of work and then 40 seconds of rest. Then in the second one are gonna be 15 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. And in the last one are gonna be 10 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. And I forgot to mention that each one of the exercise, like here in the first zone, with 20 seconds of work and 40 seconds of rest. Then is here the second one and the third one. Each of them I'm gonna work in each of them for 15 minutes. So obviously in the one where there is just work for 10 seconds and then 20 seconds rest, it's gonna be more repetitions. But I'm gonna work 15 minutes each one, so that will give me a half time of a real match. I mean, 45 minutes. So that is why I'm gonna start. I've been working on this. At the beginning I start with 5 minutes in each station, but now I'm working in this in this radio of work, but then I'm gonna improve it, and I'm gonna work the same amount of time, but then 10 minutes rest, and then repeat it, but starting again with 5 minutes in each one. So that will give me every time more and more minutes to reach the 90 minutes goal. Okay, so we begin with the first station, and as you can see, I started with high knees on the cones. Here, you don't have to use cones. You can use also an agility ladder. Actually, that will be better for this kind of drills. But I want you to notice that I'm doing a different exercise every time. So this is perfect to keep the warm up and start to work uh, harder and harder, and prepare you to the intensity of the training. And as you can see, after finishing each agility drill, I run to the full line. And here is the second station, is the T drill. And in every time I dribble with the ball, that took me 15 seconds. And here, when I just finish, I recover 30 seconds. And I repeat this until I reach the 15-minute mark, and then I rest for some time. And this is the last station, some dribble, and to finish up with a shot to the goal. Just focus on the drill to keep the ball as close to you as possible, and finish with a good strike. Okay guys, so that will be all for today's video. Just to summarize, I work 15 minutes on each station, and in different periods of work and rest in each one of them. So this is just to work your conditioning in a more game-like situation, and that gave me 45 minutes of work for the full session. That without counting the rest between the each of the stations, that I took between 1 and 3 minutes in each one of the station. So that will be all for today's video. I really hope you like. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and like it. And also give me some suggestions of what other kind of stuff would you like to see in the future in this channel. So thank you so much, and we see you in the next time.